Investing in solar panels is supposed to save you money in the long run, but News 5 Investigates discovered that some local homeowners are actually losing money because of what one company did. Chief investigative reporter Eric Ross breaks down what you need to know before buying solar.
Andy, good evening. It's a costly project up front with the promise of saving money in the long run. But one group of homeowners you're about to meet say not only are their solar panels not generating enough energy to eliminate their utilities bill, they now have a lien on their home because the company they paid reportedly did not pay the subcontractors who did the work. Drive down any neighborhood street in Pueblo West and you'll likely find a home or two that have solar panels on them. Jo Self, her husband, and another couple recently bought this home and decided to invest in solar.
He told us that the project would take 3 months, and it lingered and it lingered.
The panels were eventually installed, but the meter wasn't hooked up, resulting in a major utilities bill along with their $162 monthly payment for the project.
We have contracted for $37,000 for solar that's supposed to cover our electric bill. It's not covering our electric bill. We're still $200 short in our electric bill monthly now.
And once the meter was hooked up, she says the solar panels are not generating enough electricity to eliminate their utilities bill as promised. She says she contacted the company Sopra Solar for help.
There was excuses or there was no answer. We contracted to do something that's going to help us economically and help our earth, and here we are.
Linda Burbank also says Sopra Solar sold her on empty promises.
The salesman did the price estimate and said it's going to cost you $162 a month for our solar. Taking a look at that versus paying anywhere from $200 to $300, $400, $500 a month, to me sounded a lot better.
That was until she and Joe discovered a lien had been filed against their home because the subcontractors who installed the panels reportedly did not get paid by Sopris. Immediately, panic started to set in.
It was like, oh my gosh, did we do the wrong thing? It was really surprising.
We uncovered Sopra Solar has installed panels in Pueblo West and as far north as Cheyenne, Wyoming.
So this is showing us that we're making solar because it's going left.
Nancy and her husband paid Sopris to install panels on her home, but like Joe and Linda, she too is fighting a lien after the subcontractors who installed the panels once again said Sopris did not pay them. But we know Sopris is still soliciting new business after we had an employee call and set up an appointment for an estimate. As for this group of homeowners, they just hope the company will make things right. Until then, they are left wondering how they'll be able to pay for everything.
Sometimes we talk about, should we go back to work?
A phone message asking for comment from the owner of Sopra Solar was not returned, and neither were multiple emails we sent last week. Whether you've had a positive or negative experience with this company, I'd like to hear from you. Call or email me anytime, and as always, if you have a problem or issue you'd like us to check out, we're here for you. Always watching out for you, Eric Ross, News 5 Investigates.